Since our economy is now facing its most serious challenge, I will reorganize, empower, and strengthen further the Economic Coordinating Council. I take this opportunity to extend to Vice President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo the hand of reconciliation to work with the rest of the nation and serve as the chairperson of the ECC. Should she accept this offer, I will relinquish the chairmanship of this council together with Executive Secretary Ronaldo Zamora and all the members not directly involved in economic policies and programs. This will give her a free hand. 7. Next May, or in a few months, our country will hold nationwide elections for Congress and all local officials. I assure everyone that all steps will be taken to ensure the integrity of the electoral process. Finally, the efforts of the Secretary of Finance and the Commissioner of the Bureau of Internal Revenue, the BIR. My personal faith as your President will be determined under the Constitution with the voice of the people. This is as it should be. For in democracies, the people must rule. The power and authority of the Constitution emanate from the people, from all the people, not only from those with the loudest voices or the largest resources. 15 years ago, at a time of far more serious problems, our people united to vindicate the martyr, to overthrow a dictator, and to establish a constitution that will govern their aspirations. The 1987 Constitution, ratified during the administration of former President Corazon Aquino, established a framework of law to ensure democracy and to regulate political differences. That Constitution was meant to be and must remain a guiding spirit for our democracy. It belongs to all Filipinos, regardless of economic status, party affiliation, and political persuasion. This is the same Constitution that now guarantees the freedom of speech by which our people today express the sentiments for me or against me. This is the same Constitution that protects the freedom of the press and allows media to freely report for me or against me. This is the same Constitution that ensures the freedom of assembly and association, that secures the right of those who protest for me or against me. This is the same Constitution that you asked me to respect when I was pushing for amendments last year. I listened to you then. Now, I ask you to accord the same respect for the practices enshrined in this same Constitution. In the last 2 weeks, there has been a campaign to force my resignation as the President of the Republic. This campaign has included allegations of financial wrongdoings, a bill of impeachment in the House of Representatives, and protests in the streets. I will not resign. I will answer all the charges point by point at the proper time. Let the impeachment process first. That process is authorized by the Constitution as the legitimate act that would overturn elections. Our people to allow me to enjoy the rights accorded to me and my office by this Constitution. It is not a document of political convenience for favored groups. It also affords the people who elected the President the right to have his mandate fulfilled. Under the 1987 Constitution, the powerless sit same temple of democracy as the powerful. My countrymen, we stand at a fateful moment. Our nation has held elections since an autocrat was replaced by a democratic constitution. So far, we have passed the test of political maturity. But our democracy remains young and fragile, and liberty must not be replaced by license. No one sector, neither the president, nor the wealthy, nor the press, may dictate to the vast majority of our fellow citizens, all of whom have equal voices under our Constitution. Tonight, I extend my hand to all of you to seek your cooperation in halting further damage to the economy and in finding a common ground. Our country must be placed above personal or political interests. Together, we can move our country ahead and build on strong economic fundamentals and national unity. But all this must be done within the framework of the Constitution. We cannot allow anarchy or violence in our cities and streets. Law and order must prevail to protect all our citizens. And the self-inflicted damage to our economy and our country must end. It is time to find a common ground and unite. That time is now. May the Almighty be with us in these critical times. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.